Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh my gosh, you guys, what's up? It's me, Modest Pie, back again with another video, and for some reason now my camera isn't working. Let me try and figure that out. There we go, that's my ugly face back. Sorry for all the technical difficulties we've been having. I had a scare, an alarm, whatever you want to call it. The power was out, right? And apparently it wasn't out. It was just the inverter doing its thing. So, thanks. Yeah, I blame this stupid guy. Come show your face here, you stupid guy. Stupid guy.
It is my fault.
He's stupid. Yeah, he's stupid. He tells me that the power is out, when in fact the power is not out. It's just the inverter doing its thing. Oh well, you know, shit happens. We live, we learn. So sorry about that. I know that I'm confusing everybody with having a million streams, but it's the way it is. It's like that. Hildy, are you still there, my dude? Let's see. I see we have 3 viewers on YouTube's. Could you all just identify yourself, be like, hey? Then I know. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing some more Harry Potter, or whatever you call it, Hogwarts Legacy. I moved the camera to the top of the stream because it seems like that's gonna be, it makes sense a little bit more. Then it's not so in your face. I also changed the settings to 30 frames per second. Let me know what it looks like, guys, and what it sounds like. Is it a lot better, or is it the same? Anyway, let's dive in. We're probably going to do a little bit of a refresher or something that we've already done, according to what I saw in the previous stream. But let's do it. Let's do it. I have coffee, by the way, with my OG Switchblade cup here, which was made by my friend Survival Horror Rookie, who I am now shouting out. Sup, my dude? We're going to be playing as Toby Curie again. The Ravenclaw with a heart of gold. But who is extremely curious and would do anything in the pursuit of knowledge. Okay, now where am I? Where's Natty? Hello, Natty. Let's pet the cat, guys. I need to touch the cat at least once, right?
You might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming
hey, welcome,
and a powerful witch.
Hildy. Yeah, let's do this shit, man. Let's follow this Natty. Guys, look at the graphics in this game. I know I said it this afternoon. I'm saying it again. Mind blowing. Look at that. Look at that draw distance. I mean, the grass is being drawn on that hill, or it seems like it at least. Maybe I'm whatever. Maybe I'm confused, but it looks good. That's all I'm gonna say. This is the evildoer of the series, and there is another. Well, there's like 2 pages floating around.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
But you
lied. Gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know
yes,
is
you can
that if
choose
you
which
cannot
house your
get to
character
the
is
child,
in.
then you
I'll
have
elaborate
no
on that a little
value
bit
to
now
me.
after the cutscene. Just check the cutscene. That's hence I'm in Ravenclaw. Because otherwise I'm not supposed to be in Ravenclaw. I'll tell you why
Did they
now.
see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily
Yeah, the
Prophet.
graphics are amazeballs,
I
dude.
knew
Like,
I'd
really,
seen him
they
somewhere.
are. You can
Quickly,
choose your
let's
house,
get inside
your
the 3
wand.
broomsticks.
What else is there? Obviously, the way your character looks, his
It's
name.
a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
So I made my guy look like a little bit of an intellectual because he's a Ravenclaw, and I like the dark
what can
hair
I-
because Raven.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Hello.
It's my first time here.
Oh, and his name is
Welcome.
Toby Curie because he's
Butterbeer's on
curious,
me.
and it's an homage to Marie Curie.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on
This
the other
woman has a
shopkeepers
very
and residents
masculine
shortly.
voice.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to
Exactly.
this one,
Pottermore is what decided my
single-handedly
house.
took down a
Actually,
troll.
I'll tell you how.
Is that
now.
right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will
Alright.
say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
It is weird, right?
That's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with
Speak of the Satan.
are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
Oh, of course it was.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to
Well,
worry, Victor.
anyway, so if
Once
you
the
did the
two of you
Pottermore
leave,
quiz
the
and you
caliber
sign
of my
into the game with
clientele
your
will
Warner Brothers
greatly
account,
improve.
then they
wouldn't do
automatically
that if I
pull
were
in
you, dear
your
fellows.
Come now.
your house that you've been
No need
chosen
for
to,
theatrics.
and your wand for you. If you want
I'm
to
here
use
for
those,
this
you
one
can.
anyway.
You don't have to, but you can.
My
So
friend
I'm
is
actually in
enjoying a
Slytherin
well-earned butterbeer.
on my main
Only
character,
want a quick
and I have
word.
a
Perhaps you didn't
hawthorn
hear me.
wood with dragon heart string
I said,
wand
my
that's about
friend is
12 and a half
busy.
inches.
One would
Yeah.
think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
But in this playthrough, I am
Come the office.
a Ravenclaw because I decided
Three
to do that.
broomsticks
Also,
is what it
you
used
get
to
a
be.
House Fanatic cloak, which
Let's
I'm
take our
wearing
guardians
right
elsewhere.
now.
Can't drink butterbeer
Chris,
forever.
you are Slytherin. Slytherin, I think so. Yes.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back.
Well,
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
let me just disable the preview here because that
Trolls,
does affect the stream.
Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not
Are
telling
you
me?
Gryffindor?
I promise to tell you everything.
What
But
the
it's
hell,
perhaps
dude?
best I do that later.
Like if I don't get it right now, if you're not Gryffindor,
I think that now might be a good
Then you
time
need to
to
tell
head
me.
back.
Okay, there's a page over there. Please, Mr. Page, can I just get you? There we go. Look at the ray tracing, guys. Like, it's amooseballs. Currently run by Sirona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. So, you need this game. Yeah, it's expensive though, but it's worth the deluxe edition, by the way. This Sirona chick, she sounds a little masculine. Like, she almost reminds me of one of the sisters in Shrek, the one who runs the bar. And is it nighttime now? Oh lord, look at that. Okay.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
I'm
And that
so
she
glad
isn't
about that too.
intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle.
No, you're saying
Professor
haha, but
Weasley
it
will
is.
certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
It's like a $200 difference, but you get skins and stuff that you wouldn't get otherwise. And that's a nice thing, though. If you don't want to spend the $200, you don't have to. It's literally just skins. But to me, it was worth it because I can now ride a Thestral. Not right now, but eventually. Okay, so access the map, go to your common room. So that'll be Hogwarts, Ravenclaw Tower, Flue, common room. There we go. Fast travel. I'm not in the mood to walk all the way there. I'ma still need it. Of course you do. The game is amazing. I mean, just look at what it can do, man. And you'll see it. So it starts off really slowly, like I said, but it gets very, very interesting very quickly. Look at the owl. Oh, I just leveled. Nice. Expelliarmus! Look at that. Look at that. No cube maps. Actual ray tracing. I received mail. Let's check the mail. How's it, Professor Fig? Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locker we found at Gringotts, eh? Alright, we'll do that, sir. I'm on my way. Leviosa! We gotta go upstairs. Strange.
I don't understand why people go on about vampires.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So, I mean, if you want it now, you have to get it on PC. Switch is only coming out in July. And I believe that it's not going to be as good as this version. So I would actually, if I were you, and this is the first time you're going to hear me say this, get it on the PC.
Revelio.
Or the Xbox or PS5 or what. Don't get it on the Switch. To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw common room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning posed by the Eagle Door Knocker. Yeah. And you know how I feel about the Switch. Don't get it on Switch. Monster Hunter Rise on Switch. Sure. Harry Potter or Hogwarts Legacy? No. It has to have graphical oomph. Look at this painting, it's moving. I just wanted to show you. Yeah, right. Now I need to go down the freaking tower, Ravenclaw Tower. This is where Luna and Harry yell at each other. Where Luna's like, Harry, listen to me. Why are you not listening to me? Look at that vista. Beautiful, isn't it? And you can go there, dude. That's the thing. Hey, what's up, Gator? What's wrong, Mr. Chris? Look at those giraffics. Look at that ray tracing. It is amazing. And I keep saying that, but I cannot stop looking at it, dude. It's just so gorgeous. Accio! Gotta go here. Okay, it's loading. Sorry. Sometimes that happens. Can't stay long because I'm out shopping. That's cool, man. Look at that. It's pretty. Raw, eh? Even these little armors, suits of armor, they move around. It's just... Who's this guy? Accio! Whatever, I wasn't Accio. It's just a normal spell. Coolo. Yeah. Also, this is the ideal game to get if you want to stick it to the freaking stupid far left. Extremely. Oh yeah, I forgot. I am the bane of pots everywhere. I need to smash all that as a pot. Where are pots? We need more. Ah, there we go. Ah, break the pot. Ah, doesn't want to break. Okay. I am the Potter Bane. Right. I did it. Oh, there's one more. Ha ha ha. Two more. Anyway. Carrying on. Let's wait for Professor Fig. Oh, hello, Dr. Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're
That
in one
is
piece.
weird, hey?
I heard
I don't know
about
why
the
that
attack.
happens.
Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And
Magic.
why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
Yes, he was.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
So, about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No,
So, Chris, you still
I
haven't
dare say
told me which
after what
house you're
happened
in,
to that
bro.
poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers
Are
of
you
Ranrock.
Gryffindor? Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket, sir.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit
Oh,
beyond.
Lord. Oh,
I see
Lord.
traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Right. Woof.
Revelio.
Anything here? Nice, there's a chest over there. Got me some galleons. Hey Sean, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Remember to hit that like button, bro. Yes, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. That does not make me a transphobe, okay? It makes me a logical thinking human being. Because I love the universe, and I love the game, and I love the fact that devs put their whole freaking lives online for like 7 years to get us a proper Potter game. So, fuck all the leftists. Once. Hello, statues. Okay.
Might some kind soul?
Who was that? Who was yelling like that? I want to know who that was. Classical music, my dude. And it's not the only classical song. It's beautiful. Oh, here's the gobstone
Oh, a
chick.
new student
Set
was
to
to
her.
help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Listen to this
Zenobia
scenario. It's
Noak.
so messed up.
The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
For no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yep, that's why people don't like you. Listen, I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm an intellectual. I'm peaked now. My interest is peaked.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett
I
and
mean,
Story are
it
terrible
doesn't
as well.
really sound like the most
And now
fun game
those
to play,
poor
though, to
losers
be
have
honest.
taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Well, I'd have done the same.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway,
Yeah, but you
I
acted
can't
like a
work
dick.
out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year
She
to help
knows
me.
how to manipulate, eh? Any ideas?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello
Yeah, 'cause
once,
you act like
but
a
not a
dick.
word since.
Can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of
So
my
I'm gonna
gobstones,
give her back
do
her
come and
stones,
see
but
me
not
again.
because
I'll
I
be back
want
to playing snake pit
It's
and
because I
jackstone by
have-
myself in no time.
As this character, I have high morals. As my Slytherin character, I don't give a crap. To be honest. In fact, I just kept them. Let me just change my robe here, guys, because I see that it's not the robe that I actually want to wear, which is my House Fanatic robe. There we go. So the House Fanatic robe you get when you complete your Pottermore profile. Foos.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
I've done this
Well, that's
before,
one of
so
Zenobia's gobstones.
forgive me if I know
I
where
hardly
they
see what all
are.
the fuss is about.
I might still have to look for one or two, because obviously, yeah, no, I'm not perfect. Wow, I want to listen to that guitar again. Hey, dude. So nice, so calming. Spilliams! Oh yeah, this one is up there somewhere. There we go.
Accio!
Nope, I gotta go stand over here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, let's go get the other one.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Thank you for saying that again. Hey, do you think we need to keep an eye open for Zenobia's gobstones in high places? I'm just asking, you know. That control over the old
Off on
guitar,
another
it's called a
adventure,
lute.
are we?
Is it not? Jump! Boomaloo! Oh no, that's the wrong. What the hell, man? Now it's the other tower. That's quite interesting. I forgot. Right on. This game was 1.4 thousand, I think, as the deluxe edition, which is quite expensive, to be honest. It's around $70 to $80, depending on what you go for, if it's the
I'd
deluxe
better
or
keep
not.
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Again, do you think we need to keep our eyes open on the high places?
Accio! Levioso!
Q! This is cool. Look at that. That's lol, so Chris forgot. So he checked his Pottermore account, and it is Slytherin. I thought so, because Slytherin is about being cunning and resourceful, and me and Chris are cunning and resourceful. So that's actually how a guitar used to look. A lute is a different instrument that's almost the same, but not exactly. Really, dude, I trust you. You're the guy with the musical, what do you call it, education. It's not me. Does this take place after? No, 200 years before, in fact. which is pretty cool in my opinion, because there's no way that Voldemort has had any influence. Look at this troll
I'd better
armor.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Guys,
Accio!
better keep an eye on high places, right? Just in case you didn't know.
Imagine how we...
And also, you can't imagine how
Revelio.
inconvenient travel was. Lord. Do you get the Dark Arts pack with the deluxe edition? Yes, you do. You do. And that includes a hat, a cloak, what do you call it? The Thestral. And then the Dark Arts Arena. But they don't change gobstones exactly. They spit on you. So it doesn't change the game at all, but it's just an add-on. Something that you're probably going to have... You're going to be like, I wish I did this, you know? Life is going, Sean. It's okay. It's doing its thing, man. I think, you know... Gotta sit back and reflect. You know, I'm actually in a very good position in terms of... If you look at the rest of the world... No reason to complain, dude. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value, of hard work. Hildy, this is what the Dark Arts pack looks like. Let me show you. So if you go over here, that's the Dark Arts robe, which is pretty freaking sweet. But I don't like the skulls, so I do like the animation, but not the skulls. The main difference I found is that a lute certainly actually has 3 sound holes traditionally. Or are you just Googling now? Guys, apparently I need to recharge my headset, so just give me 2 seconds here to figure something out. Okay, let's see. This is gonna work. I just want to see if it's working. Yes, it is. That's good. That's good news. Okay, cool. So that's the robe, and then here is the hat. There's the Dark Arts hat, which I don't like either. Yeah, the robe is sweet. I mean, but the thing is, not everybody's into skulls, right? So, yeah. So I'll just go invisible, and then I like to have the fanatic robes for now, until I get the legendary robe, which you'll see, the legendary cloak, which you'll see later on in the game. I love that a lot. Okay, let's see. There's some stuff over here. Quests. Didn't get that. Oh, okay. Bookish half from spectacles. You see, there's the legendary robe. That's pretty cool too. Inventory? No. Quests? No, it's fine. I'll go to the quests later on. Okay. Revelio. Where is the gobstone? There it is.
Accio.
Oh no, that's not it. Where is the gobstone? Where would you put a gobstone?
Revelio.
I cannot believe that I've forgotten where the last gobstone is. Oh, there it is.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay.
I should go and see her.
Should go and see that lass.
What are you up to now?
Foos. Look
Lumos.
at what the Lumos spell does. Oh, well, it doesn't do a lot in the daytime, which makes sense because there's already a lot of light, right? But at night, it makes a massive difference. Anyways, guys, welcome to the stream. If you're new, please remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. This is my new fave game. Your little brother got a PS5. He's so lucky, dude. He's so lucky. Is he gonna get this game? Look.
Lumos.
Lumos. Look at the difference. Nice, eh? Wigan Wild Potion. Look at the shadows. Like, whoa, dude. Like, realistic shit. Right. Carry on. Okay. Where art thou, Zenobia? Thou art very far away. Oops, not there. Okay, it's loading a little bit. It seems like it likes to load on that door. I don't know why. He's not a fan of Harry Potter. Blasphemy. What, is he going to be playing FIFA? Why do you need a PS5 for FIFA? Now, what is he going to be playing, dude? I'm interested. Hello, lass.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Not that I condone your actions, but here they are, right?
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense
Magic.
and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Yeah, I want to
how
keep them, but
wonderful.
like...
I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which,
No.
now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
It's a terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Oh, Lord. You're a moron. Okay, I have a wand handle. This is good. Let me attach it to my wand. There we go. And then quests. Report to Professor Hickett. Let's do that before we go to the restricted section, because that's going to help. A little robot game. Oh, I know that one. It's the one that you get for free with your PS5. Thank you. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hickett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. It's astral something astral, what. Oh, so he's a god of war or Ragnarok?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Please
Good.
teach me a spell.
Professor Fig indicated a certain
Incendio.
urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending
Ragnarok.
against
Yeah,
those
that's
who would
cool.
wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get
Ragnarok
started,
is a good game.
I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're
Astonishing.
finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
So there's some tasks that I need to do first.
You know
I
where to
knew it.
find me once you've finished.
Okay, cool. So complete a round of spell combination practice with Luke and Bradley, and win 2 rounds of crossed ones. That's cool, because that's part of my
Seems crossed
What-
wands
what-
isn't
what
as
do you
secret as
call
it's
it?
believed to be.
quests anyway. Just just look at this castle, my dudes. And we're going to eventually get out of this castle and move on to other places which are equally astonishing. Oh, I know where we're going now. Guys, hopefully those two
Revelio.
suits of armor fire. Peeves, what ya toss off?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl.
Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. Oh, thanks, man. You're cool too, my dude.
Did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Oh my lord. That was weird. Okay, okay. Hopefully we walk past those two statues. Dude, it's just, I still, look at the Quidditch pitch. You can go there. You can't play Quidditch, but you can go there.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Oh, I need to learn Incendio first. Sup, Sebastian? Hello, Lucan.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed
Hey,
Sebastian.
Broken Brunette, I've been good, and you? Well, that's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, you're good. That's great. Of course I'm interested. Yeah, sure. I'll join the club. If not, why not I? Just checking my messages here. Sorry guys, I got messages. Just want to double check them. Oh, for the love of dog. There we go. Oh, no, that was power. Okay, cool. It's been a while, Brunette. True. I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
Natty.
The first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next
Ah,
time,
damn.
you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
Okay, cool.
So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the
So-
fireworks begin!
Excuse me, remember that I've been playing this game for a while now, so I pretty
We'll
much
make you regret
have a
signing
lot
up.
of exercise with this. A lot of experience. Still, I even still to this day suck sometimes, so we'll see what happens.
Leviosa! Protego!
Act the winner! Expulso!
Stupefy!
Stupid fuck!
Leviosa! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Leviosa! Accio!
You're better than that.
Nice. I kicked ass.
I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
And that's what I'm going
Count
to do
me in.
now.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
I'm
And
ready.
as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Who tried to ban Harry Potter books, bro? To be honest, I don't remember that, eh?
Glad you're back.
But I know people are stupid, so probably.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Now they're trying to ban
Let's
the
do it.
game because
Brilliant.
it's transphobic.
Are you dealing with a
because
partner?
J.K. Rowling said something on Twitter. What the fuck, dude?
Yes, Natty.
That's
Then let's get to it. Ready
yeah,
to get
crazy
thrashed?
religious parents. Oh, you're going
Apologies
down.
in advance.
Potato! Come on! Accio! Stupid! Levioso! Accio! Is that all you've got? Potato! Oh, stupid one. There goes my wager. Levioso! Accio!
Act like a winner.
Defendo!
What to do?
Oh yeah, I killed you. Well, not killed you,
Bravo.
but I beat you.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Mm-hmm.
The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
I mean, dude, can I be
You'd
honest
better
with
keep
you? I
practicing
don't
if
think
you
she
want a
fell
chance
from
at winning.
grace. I think
Or at least
people are
surviving
just
the
too
next
sensitive
round.
these days.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
But that's my opinion.
Hope to see you then.
I don't.
The next round is for all
I
the
don't see
gobstones, so
what
to speak.
what she did that was so horrible. Like really. Okay, did I get anything for that? Let's see. Bookish Halfram spectacles. Field guide pages. Nice.
Hello, Lucan.
The
May I
fact
use
that
the
she has an
training dummy?
opinion doesn't make
Of
it
course.
bad
I'll fetch it
or
and
wrong
give you a list of
necessarily.
combinations
I mean,
to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I understand that America's liberal and all that stuff, and I understand that it's one of those things. But to me, like, I think people are overreacting. Really, like the stuff that she says isn't wrong, and it's like if you want to be transgender, that's all good. You want to be known as he or she, cool. Don't force me to do that. And the other thing is, if you are transgender, that doesn't change the name of the biological fact that women are the ones who menstruate. You get what I'm saying? It's, yeah, so I think people overreact. It's let me tell you what it is. It's basically, I feel like it's bullying. It's like you are not allowed to have your own opinion. You are not allowed to think. You are just going to do what I tell you to do. And if you don't do it, then I'm going to make a big mess out of it, make a big mess and fuss out of everything, and you have to follow along. Yeah. So, but I'm not going to carry on with this now because I am not trying to get involved in the politics too much. Just I enjoy the game, so fuck it.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I will, dude.
Accio.
Leviosa. Accio. Nice.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Nice.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Really? Okay.
Assignment's all finished.
So now I gotta go to Professor Hackett. I wish to finish this, but I'll come back for this later. And actually, there's something that I need to do here with Incendio as well, I remember. And again. Is it hot there? That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of cold here because it's raining, or it rains a lot during the day. You guys gonna braai? You better send me pictures, man. And if you have a braai now, I need to come visit. It's been a while now. It's we need to make a plan. I'll talk to my wife.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle
By the way, guys,
servant.
welcome to the stream.
Your
If you're new around here,
spellcasting
please remember to
has
hit that
impressed
like,
me
share, and
thus
subscribe
far,
button.
But please, maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
braai boy.
Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand.
For my
movement.
American friends, braai is barbecue.
Concentrate.
But it's
and
just
keep
better
your wand steady.
because we use actual steaks. No burgers and shit and hot dogs. Incendio. Okay, now I need to add Incendio to my repertoire. Okay, spell selection menu, blah, blah, blah.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Accio.
Oh, yes, it is.
Incendio.
I wonder if I can set the woman ablaze. Hey, Professor. Oh, damn, the table blocked me. Oh, Lord, darn it. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. Return to Professor Fig. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. Are you talking about the movies or the game? Because I agree, that game needs... Well, actually, you know... what is it
there
called?
you are.
It's pretty sweet, the Mordor series.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to
Man,
postpone
this
our
glitch
visit
is
to the
just
library
weird.
any longer. So, Shall we proceed?
I need to chat
I have
to
work for you. Come.
Sebastian.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
This guy's
I
a
would
dick.
think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Such a dick.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But
Professor, we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
What a way to describe it. Sorry guys, I'm just fixing up my headset here. I wonder if it would be... Oh yeah, it could be. Definitely. I read somewhere that if you just want to complete the game, it's about 15 hours. If you just work and just want to complete the game. But there's so much more to do. I mean, so much to explore. I'm probably going to play this
the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
For like 80 hours or more. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Sebastian. Oh, this isn't Sebastian. This is his friend. And he doesn't like me. And you'll see why later. Oh, Bastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
So I am a Ravenclaw, which means I'm an intellectual. I think I'm gonna go do this thing.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another
jealous.
student.
If you say so. I won't press you now.
See why.
You will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment.
From this side to
I
that
suppose
side,
I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely.
Violence.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Library?
And tell no one.
What if you're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist.
Yeah,
aside
he
from
peeves me
wanton
off.
destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I'll meet you at midnight. Under the moonlight. Or something like that. Cool. Yeah, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you are new, please remember to hit that like, share, and sub button, man. So, apparently we've magically teleported to midnight, and here's Sebastian. That's one part of this game that's really, really strange.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Yep, they're already
and
breaking
those
the
annoying
rules.
prefects would love nothing more than to rattle
So remember
us to
that I'm not
Scribner,
actually
so
a
don't let them
rule-breaking
see
kind
us.
of guy, but this is part of the
Understood?
story,
I can
so
be
I have
sneaky.
to.
Let's go.
Hold
My
on
other
now.
character is, because he's
There's
a
a spell
Slytherin.
you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
You're not supposed to.
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells
are free.
Give it a try.
Right on. Okay. So I need to place it in my armor. Whatever you want to call it.
We must remain unseen.
Yes, we must.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Yeah, but the prefects are stupid, guy. Really.
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright.
Sean, you're funny, my dude.
Do you see her desk
Used to be a
behind me?
wizard like you, but then I got hit by a magic
The key
spell
is in the drawer of that desk. Now,
that's brilliant.
Here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
No, it's not. It's me. Look at him sneaking off. I'm guessing these magic users would be more powerful than the magic users in Skyrim. I suppose so. I don't know. Maybe Skyrim is even better.
Oh, that
Let's
one's
interact
charmed
with
to look
this.
more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, so if you want to distract somebody,
Don't let her see you.
gosh darn it.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everything.
Collect
from
that
nursery-
phrase. Best to avoid these books if possible, due not as much to the tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Okay.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I agree.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, because I don't know myself. Oh, yeah, I remember this. If you go invisible, then you can open this chest. Otherwise, there's no way. Look at him freaking out. It's so funny. Guys, we're nearing a very critical story point.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Reparo.
Ah, come on.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Go away, Peeves.
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Yeah. Totally. Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Right.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Cool. Another 43 galleons.
Revelio.
Ooh, another chest. I might have not seen this one before. Ah! Got a one handle. Let's see, is it better looking than the other one? Yeah, it fits more. Oh, you saw that movie, okay. And what was it like? Was it good? I'm sort of tired. I'm over Puss in Boots. Was it good?
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
There's a chest, which I clearly did not see in my previous playthrough. Headwear. Nice. Change appearance. Don't want any hat. Oh, it's amazing. Well, then I'll give it a watch. Sounds, if it's good enough for you, then it's definitely going to be good enough for me. Inventory. Level 6. Investigate. Again, there is another tunnel that opened up.
Revelio.
Anything here for me to get from a chest? Yes, there is. Ornate two-tone gloves. Nice. Yeah, DreamWorks is doing a lot better than Disney. Do you know why? And I'm gonna sound bad now when I say this to you. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's gonna sound rough when I say it. It's because they're not woke assholes.
Revelio.
They make fun movies. They don't make political
Where
movies.
might this lead?
By the way, I need to save my game, I suppose, right? For them, it's about making entertainment, not political statements. Whereas Disney is completely missing the boat and making everything about politics. Let's enter the Arthanium.
Revelio.
I mean, I like to cast Revelio all the time because it is a good spell. To have in your arsenal. Cool.
Revelio.
Oh Lord. Those two blokes are on fire.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oops.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, so it seems I've defeated my enemies there. Cool. Now I'm saving my magic power-ups for the big ones inside. And when I say the big ones, you'll understand what I mean when you see it.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
Boom!
Accio.
I don't know how you're supposed to get there. Oh, the new D&D movie seems cool. I like the idea, yeah.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I mean, what the hell? It probably Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, Lord! That was close.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
You know what? I should have cast Revelio upstairs. What's it called? Honor Among Thieves, right? That's the... Oh, Lord. That's the name of the movie, right?
Revelio.
How do you get there? Yeah, Honor Among Thieves. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Ah, made it again. Okay, well, let's just finish this. Cool, so as you run over...
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Orange Eye of Newt goggles. Let's wear them because they're going to give me more defense, I believe. Yes. And I will set them to not be visible. There we go. And what is this? Teal striped attire. So, again, up with the defense. Gonna... I still have slots available, so I'm not going to destroy anything. Let me just see, what do I look like right now? I prefer the black. I don't know what the story is about with the Honor Among Thieves, but I expect it's going to be amazing. That's what I expect. Okay, this is going to be cool. We're going to have a few battles now.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Messed that one up.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Bring some Tiffany or Wiggenweld. I need to challenge you at Mario Kart. Yeah, we need to do that one day, dude. We need to stream it. I know that you actually asked me already once. We really need to do that. But I think you're gonna kick my ass.
After all.
Let's see. Cutscene. Nice. So, what do you guys think of the game so far? This is pretty cool. This is a cool cutscene. Let me know what you think of the game so far, though. No water. I do, yes. I do have dark blue hair. Let me That's me. Clearly something is interesting about that little girl. And me having played the game knows what it is. It looks so cool on me. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying to grow it as well so that I can get like a braid going at the back.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald.
Oh, that's
Professor
her.
Rackham.
No, okay, now I'm giving it away. But yeah.
Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad.
Look at that smile. She's so
Especially in
happy.
light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank
Blair
you enough
is
for what you did.
starting
We
to
were
beg
glad
me
to
for
help.
food.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father
So I probably
and
might
sister
want
was
to take a
my
break after this
imagination
cutscene, but I'll be back, guys.
It was certainly real to me.
It was not
So
your
please don't
imagination.
disappear.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But Let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgana.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Dude, again, the graphics.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She looks very happy. I take it she's either going to be very cool or she's going to turn out to be very, very evil. We'll see. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Sebastian. Sneaking in
Oh,
the
yeah, I do.
restricted section
I do.
again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly
play
detentions
that.
are insufficient.
She sounds
I'm
like
afraid
Professor
I must
McGonagall.
take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Peeves is such a dick.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, guys, I'm going to save the game here. And then I'm going to go feed the dog, quickly feed Blair. And then I'll be back, right? So don't go anywhere. It's probably going to take me like 5 minutes or something. It's not going to take me too long. I'm going to save quickly. Let's go there. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. See you in a bit. Don't disappear. Ha! Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm back. Yeah, I just fed Blair quickly, gave him some food. So where were we? I hope you're all still here. I hope you didn't run away. It seems like everybody ran away. That sucks. It sucks. But it's okay. I'm gonna play anyway and have fun.
Revelio. Accio.
Woo! And this one I believe you solved with Lumos. I've done it before, so let's see.
Lumos.
What? Why do I have to wait for that? Hey, Sean, you're still here, man. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened to YouTube, but YouTube claims there's only one viewer. Then
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello.
That's why I thought like everybody
Lenora.
ran away.
Pardon
But
me
thanks
if I
for
seem a
sticking
little
around, dude.
distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
You learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Well, there are other
Are
paintings
there any
like
other
this?
empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
Why am I not wearing my
If I
glasses
can work
anymore?
out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
Oh, I know.
As good a place as any to begin.
I know. Perhaps I'll have a
If
look.
I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Oh, I think I will.
Do
Okay,
come and
let's fix the glasses. I do wish to wear these. There we go. I would love to have... Me too, bro. I would solve so many problems.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's
know where
nearby.
it is. Seeing as I've solved it already. Come
Let's
here,
get you back
moth.
to your frame, little moth.
Like a moth to a frame.
Said I had a
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell
Nice.
Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oi,
Lenora, I solved the mystery
what
of
was
that
the first thing?
painting.
What would be the first thing you do if you had magic
How?
powers? Hey, good boy. Allez. Blair's done eating. He's happy. He's lying down. So follow the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
You're not. Are you not talking about the witches by Roald Dahl? There's something over here that I want to check out.
I really have made a mess.
Incendio.
Nice. What's wrong?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way.
You
And
should
I'm
watch
afraid
the original
everything's
one,
not
not the
all
newer
right.
one. The newer
I
one
may be
is
in a
not as
spot
good
of
as
trouble
the
with the
original one.
librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's
That
amazing.
sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
So
I collect the
there's
books and
two
remove the
versions
charm
of the
myself.
witches. There's the
Except
old
this
one
isn't
made
the
in the
first
90s.
time one of my charms has
And then
threatened a
there's
piece
this
of the
new one.
library.
The old one is better.
Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why didn't me tell him?
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
could
I
collect
remember.
them
I
and bring
remember
them to me,
Buffy.
I can remove the charm.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. Those were pretty cool, dude. Listen, let's do the side quest quickly. Let's gather her books.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Read. Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay, well that wasn't anything too bad. What was so bad about that? You have the entire series on DVD and you found them at Goodwill. That's cool. That's rather cool. Ooh.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I saw a page. There we go. The old librarian, one of the first librarians at Hogwarts, is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. That's cool. Okay, no more weird things to find here, so let's go chat to Cressida. Oh, I'm almost dizzy. That was so fast. How many seasons were there in Buffy again? I don't remember. I got kind of like disengaged when they brought Angel in.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Uh-huh.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Clearly.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Got another one handle. That's pretty cool. Ooh, this one is even more pretty. That's pretty cool. Quests. Yeah, I saw the Angel series. Didn't like it, to be honest. I don't know. It wasn't for me. Did you like it?
I want to play Quidditch professionally.
Loading, loading, loading. Again, this area. It's raining. Ah! I haven't even watched it yet. Oh well. Buffy was fun. I especially liked Buffy's friend. I don't know exactly remember her name, but she was the one of the leads in American Pie as well. It's pretty cool.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Potions master.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But
Don't ask
how?
questions. Don't ask
Thinking
questions.
on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains.
It
Perhaps
seems
we can
like you
still
were right,
salvage something
Nintendo. There is a
useful, but it may take
copyright on
some
that
time.
music.
I wonder why it was here.
I'll just
Hogwarts.
mute it after the
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first
Golden
memory showed him
gobstones.
and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student
Well,
who started as a 5th
I
year,
mean,
like I did.
I get why it exists.
She
It's
could
just
see
sad
traces of
'cause I
magic
was looking
too.
for royalty
Why
for
those
music.
memories?
And I think that song that I've chosen for the
Perhaps this book
intro
will
and
explain.
exit kicks ass.
Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak
I'll have to
directly
find
to the
some other-
minister about George's death.
Royalty-free music now. What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail.
Yeah.
My instinct is to follow the path
Sounds
we're on
familiar.
for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we
See
know
that
more.
thing in the background there? That thing with that's holding the sphere?
I understand.
You'll see.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
Not that.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to
That
pay
thing to the
attention
right
in
there?
herbology and potions.
I tell
There's
you
more
now,
to
that's a
magic
quest.
than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Mm-hmm. Jumping everywhere. This is how we used to play games in the 90s. Let's read this. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Head Dick. Sorry. Read
It's
my
time to
mail.
prove your dueling mettle and see if
Aha!
we're the new school champion.
Woo,
Meet me at the
let's
usual
do
place
that.
for the final round of crossed wands.
I love it.
Also, the training dummy is still available.
Love it.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, I will do that. But
Professor
first...
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Very well. So many things at once. What do I unlock now? Cool. Oh, I got the cloak, guys. Look at how cool this cloak looks. Although I'm probably not going to work for this playthrough, but just look at that, man. It's beautiful. But for this playthrough, I'm a Ravenclaw, so I'm going to stick to what I know. And over here. I think I've already got this armor. It looks pretty cool. Natty just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Don't want to go there yet. Oh, for the love of dog. You should. It's fun. But then, I don't want to spoil it for you. But I still rather enjoy having your support. I hope it's cool. I don't know, man. I don't know what you want to do. It's your life. Oh, it's so pretty though. I just really want to get to my broom. But there's so much to do before that. It's so awesome though. All the things that you can do before you get to your broom. Oh, there's another dragon basin. What the heck is that?
Accio, Levioso, Lumos, Incendio.
What is that about? It looks like you have to press it. Okay. Cool.
Levioso.
Yeah, it's a fun game, man. Now the duels are gonna get serious. I might even lose one, we'll see. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
Let's finish that.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
Because
Ready?
it is annoying. Yeah, I'm ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Wonderful.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If
That
you need
was
to
so
stop
funny.
practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
That was so funny. Wonderful.
Accio,
Incendio,
Levioso.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
The more you know, the more you can strategize. Cool. Levioso.
Accio, Incendio.
Nice.
Good one.
Accio, Incendio. Levioso.
What the hell?
Accio.
Let's try that again. Accio.
Incendio.
What's going on?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice. Okay.
Impressive wand work. I
The more
take
you
to
can
facing the duel.
strategize. Couldn't have done it without
Thanks,
you.
Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Training
Plus,
dummies will
you'll
think
be
twice.
even
That's a
more
good line.
formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Bruh. Did you see that face? Bruh.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Win it
Ready
all.
for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'm gonna use Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Because this is my playthrough with Natty, so...
We can make this a real victory.
Sebastian is the better one.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Lumos.
Expelliarmus.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Come on. Protego.
You're better than that.
What you can do in the middle of a duel?
Accio. Stupefy.
That's not fair.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Bringo.
Expelliarmus. Defending.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Nice.
Perhaps one
This
day
game
I'll
is
sign
meme
up for a
material.
round.
I think so. I think so.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yeah! It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Cool.
Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder
Yeah.
how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
That's rough. Okay, so I got some garments.
You can't be beat, can you?
No.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
I suppose. You don't sound very happy about it.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Oh, really?
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, it's because you suck. Quests. So I need to do the dodge rolling thing. Let's go to herbology, why don't we? I know that we want to get out of the castle, right? And I do want to get out of the castle. But let's go to herbology. Then, I mean, the more we do within the castle, the less we have to do within the castle later on. He's supposed to win. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Oh man, I just cannot stop freaking fawning over the beauty of this game. It's just amazing. Really, it is something else. It is so pretty.
Revelio.
I knew there was going to be something. Where is it? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out where this is coming from.
Revelio.
It has to be from within here. Oh, there it is. It's a flu network thing. Wow. You guys are gonna love Professor Garlic. She really is something weird. And the herbology classroom is so pretty. Look at that. Let me show you this side first. So beautiful. Look at that. It's something else, eh? Just look at this. So pretty.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful
Oh,
it
we
is
know.
to see you
It's that
again,
Rookwood
Lenora
character.
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these
Not
for today's
Ranrock,
class.
the wizard, not the goblin or whatever you
A
call
little
him.
treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
I mean, she's
Class,
pretty, hey?
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do
I mean,
look
she would
forward to
annoy the
growing
heck out of
together.
me. I wouldn't be able to, like,
How
share a house
thrilling
with
it
her,
is
but
to have
she
everyone
is-
back
she's
together
pretty.
again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber
Poison ivy,
known as
but
the
if poison
mandrake
ivy was
root.
light.
Accio.
You
Let's
guys
see if
remember
we can't make
mandrakes,
our
right?
fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Look at that, just bought pieces of cotton instead of like proper
Now,
earmuffs.
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay, pull the mandrake. Oopsie.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
He's better. Oh, that was rough.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
There we go.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Imagine having Reparo
Alright
in
then,
real life.
off
Like
you
your
go.
car can break down, you'd be like,
Splendid
Reparo.
work, everyone.
That'd be cool.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
That's deep, actually.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I mean,
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
yeah, that's because we are sorting some shit out.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yep.
Let's see.
Don't
how
really
to
want to
balance
plant
my
my seeds
staff
there,
puzzle
but
arrangement.
I have to.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. As you all should know. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Yeah.
Now, what say we branch
You're
out?
in the mood for some donuts. That
Introduce
sounds
you to
delicious.
A different sort of flora. The
I'm actually in the mood
Chinese
for some
chomping
biltong.
cabbage.
You know
You'll
what
find
biltong
that
is?
some plants are better suited to uses.
Go Google biltong. Let me
outside
write
of
it
a
down for
cauldron.
you.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
No.
Fortunately, I have a dummy
Google
for you to
that.
gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
They do bite, right. Cool. Sweet. It's going up the stairs.
Hello.
Chat to...
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
I
Up the
don't
stairs
know.
to take us
This
there.
guy doesn't want to
But
look me in
you'll
the
lead.
eyes. I don't like him. Don't really like him.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight.
What
Here
a
we
dick.
are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your
stealing all
fingers.
the
I almost
plants.
lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on.
Now you want some. Yeah.
Trust me,
You don't even
do
know
not
what they
wanna go
taste
through
like,
that.
dude. Honestly, you don't know. It's brilliant. You guys have beef jerky? We have the real thing.
Revelio.
No offense. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believes it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Dirigible plums. That's weird. Let me grab some
Now, see that
cabbages.
dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
One cabbage.
Look at that.
Nom nom nom.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come
I
in
suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Come on.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
What happened to Mr. Clopton?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
To be honest with you, well, I am a Ravenclaw. I don't know what to choose. I'm just gonna go
Magical
salesman.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
It's not really too
Well, I
much different.
suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Okay. Goodbye, Professor. Potions class. Let's attend to that. This is a fun one, I remember. Although I'm not going to break the rules this time because I'm not that guy.
How
I am a
nice to see you,
Ravenclaw.
my young friend.
What happened to the chat option? Oh well. Nobody wants to talk to me.
Oh, I wish I could spend all day.
You know what else you should Google? Sure. You're still there. If you like Bolton, you should Google Druvos.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
You like my dogs? I like my dogs too. Bloody brilliant. I love them.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
What doggies do you have? Oh, I almost
You will
forgot to
begin
take my
this term
medication.
by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Why does he sound like Snape? He's not evil.
Use a strong, even motion when
Jerry
crushing
mixed
your
with
ingredients.
something else. That's cool.
Please be meticulous when
What's
adding
his
powder
name?
to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
And how old is he? And is he trained? Should send us a picture. Snape's dad. Well, his name is Professor Sharp, so Charlie.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
That's
not
cute.
an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
I mean, the textures on the
resourceful.
clothing even.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, we shall. We shall definitely see.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Oh,
Wish
he
he
was
talked
an
about it
Auror.
more.
That's interesting.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I think this is the guy that doesn't like me.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Yes.
Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Ominous Gaunt. He's not really a fan.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm
Actually,
Gareth, by the
no,
way.
you have.
Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye
So
on me for
this is
comfort.
the guy that we read about in that other
But
girl's
she
diary.
can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good
I
idea.
don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'm not going to do
I've
it.
enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Sorry, my dude.
Keep your
It's just the way it
stations
is.
organized and free of clutter.
Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, I wish I could have some. Really, I do.
Revelio.
So I don't want the Fwooper feather. Or I could actually take the Fwooper feather. Let's read this. 31st of December 1875. Borgin and Burke's. Borgin and Burke's has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Auros to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Let's open up that chest there. Upgrade my gear. Change it to look like nothing. Hold on, yeah, I believe that's it.
Revelio.
What else is there? The Fwooper feather is there. So I'm gonna grab the Fwooper feather, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
Glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yes. Okay, so now I need to go do the potion thing.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, so we are brewing it. By the way, guys, welcome to the stream. If you're new around here, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It would really help the channel. Got it. Let's brew. Okay, we can't really brew anything else.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh lord.
Get it! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
Yes.
You've done well today.
But
I confess I
did take
was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
He knew. Thank you, sir.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
What are you saying,
Don't
lads?
fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Snape 2.0.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I didn't.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You've got a reputation, my dude. You may not know it, but you've got a reputation. Right, quests. Let's go to the girl from Wagadu.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
She's pissed.
That was it. Half a bottle of lavender stirred clockwise.
What? Okay, the painting said something, but
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdled.
right. She's wasting my time. Let's run. Going. Sorry, guys. Okay, gonna go this side. Look at this, look at this. He's like, shut up! Now the next time we see them, something weird might happen. It's actually quite amusing. Hopefully it does. Hello, Friar. Oh Lord. Running through the fountain. Noah Hogg's Field. What an Easter egg. What Easter... Sorry, I'm not sure I follow. You're talking about the knights. You're gonna do battle again now, I believe. Anytime you can get Moonstone for free, you do so. The Nintendo Knights. Yeah, except this isn't the Nintendo game, but yeah, I suppose it works. It works. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. Supposed to go up here. Okay. Jumping mushrooms. Come on now. Nice. Why is it raining like this? And I don't remember. This is the entrance to the school. Okay. This is where that big battle took place. When Neville blew up the bridge. He was like, oh yeah, you and what army? But then there was a huge forest behind them. It looks a little different. Well, it actually looks a lot different. I wonder... Chimkin.
Levioso. I should investigate.
What?
Revelio.
What do you want to investigate? Ah, more jumping toadstools. Ouch. Let's chat to Natty first. What is that?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabele Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Matabele Land. So South Africa.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Okay, Mother.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay, so we completed the girl from Wagadu. Now it's time we go battle some dark wizards.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Oh, by the way...
Don't give a doxy's
she's a lesbian.
Oi! Speak of the devil.
But
Mr.
don't know
Rookwood
why
would
they
like
had
a
to
word
mention
with
it,
you.
which, yeah.
Students, you can't be sick.
It's kind of interesting if you think about the whole transphobic vibe, right?
Still beside.
There you are.
Accio. Incendio.
That's a new enemy
I'll
type.
watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to teach. We can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Cool stuff. Hello, Professor.
What on
Whatever your
earth
face
just
is.
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Incendio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed
Very
quite
ancient
keen
Death
on
Eaters.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Priya,
Best get
her
moving
wife.
on my research before they return.
See, so now that you can go and ask who is Priya, they're not forcing it down your throat. It's in there, but it's not like it's supposed to be like, Hey man, my entire character is based on the fact that I'm a lesbian, right? But I'm gonna do it, because, I mean, I'm interested.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
See?
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
She's a bit of a dick as well, to be honest. I remember now. I remember Priya. Don't like her.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Mm-hmm. How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Cool, I've also got some Mallowsweet, but whenever I can score stuff, I'll do it.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Thank you.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
So I have completed this before, so I know.
Incendio!
Fierce.
The flames make the pyre sink.
And that's it. Now look how pretty this is. So pretty, hey?
Fierce. How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
So beautiful.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Great stuff. Okay.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I am going to chat to this lass over here.
Beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon.
Now I know exactly.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I don't know. You tell me.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You don't know who your family are.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath
Clearly, I'm
Pinch
running out of
Smedleys.
steam here, guys.
Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why
Sorry
the
about
sky
that.
is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
They will. What's an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device.
So
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted
in.
beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
We could do this now, but I'm gonna do it later.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess
Skinny
is
dip.
that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock.
Yeah,
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
So many people want my attention now. What goggles did I get? Ooh, nice. I'm gonna keep those. They make you look, I am the smart. Okay. Quests. I'm gonna go do some things that I'm supposed to not be doing. Brown eggs are delicious. What's the difference? I know Americans have white eggs. We in South Africa, we have the brown variant.
This looks intriguing.
As far as I remember, the only difference is actually the color, and I think the shell is maybe a little bit harder on the brown egg. But I might be wrong. I mean, you may know more than I do. Sem me hoort dan. Okay, actiera.
Incendio.
And then the cave opens up. I've done this before. That's how I know. It's not a whole lot in here, though. It's a bit disappointing. But there is something. There's a rugged fedora and some skulls in the wall over there. So let's take it off, though. I don't like it. But I want to wear it for the Damage or whatever, defense. Look at that. I am the pot murderer. Screw all the pots. Really? They're healthier? I didn't know that. Seriously, as far as I know, it's the same thing, but cool, I suppose. I am the pot destroyer. Whatever, let's move on. What level am I now? I think I'm level 10. There's some duck bugs over here, and I think I can defeat them, but they're quite the enemy. Nice leeches. I'm gonna throw them with Chinese jumping cabbages. If you saw. Whoa, dude, that was weird. Look at that glow. Where is that coming from? Where's the duck box? Nothing here. Okay, very well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the castle. Right, what quests? Ollivander's heirloom, I've never done that. Soon. We go to Hogsmeade. How much gold do I have right now? How do I know how much gold I have? 725. That's enough for a broom. I'm gonna go to the broom place. Although I don't think I can fly it yet. We shall see.
Lumos.
Just make some light. Know what it's for. I'm considering fast traveling, but then it wouldn't be.
Lumos.
It wouldn't be the way that I play these games. So I do fast travel sometimes, but I try and avoid it. You guys still think this game is awesome? Just scratch my shoulder there. Sorry, guys. It's been almost 3 hours again. What do you know? Yeah, it is, right? I'd say it's worth it. Oh dear lord, the pop-in on the does it? Dragon Age. Okay, I suppose so. The pop-in on the lights though. What was that?
Haven't a clue what.
There's some shit that I can pick.
Could it be?
Trial trial? No. I don't want to do that now. It's going to take me too long. Hogsmeade is getting closer now.
This place has seen better days.
It's taking forever. Sorry, guys. Fly, you birds. Almost gonna be lunchtime. That's cool. I'm almost gonna take a break myself. Hey, Mr. Oliver.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves.
Yes.
As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why don't you continue searching the owlery?
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Why that wand?
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special, but not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no, nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Okay. Why did he steal it?
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
See what I can find.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Well, thank you, sir. Now... what I'm gonna do is save the game. I've been playing for 4 hours. It's decent. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna call it there. Been streaming another almost 3 hours again. I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how things work out. It all depends, because I have to go make a plan with some stuff tomorrow. I'm not gonna give too much information. Yeah. It's been fun, guys. We shall continue the adventure very soon. And I hope you guys join me, because this game is really amazing. I find it very amazing. So I'm probably going to be streaming this for a while. Probably going to complete the game with you guys. It's going to be fun. Yeah. So until next time, until I see you guys again, I have been Martyr Spy for Switchblade. Over and out. And before I say goodbye, remember one thing. Stay swifty. Cheers. Goodbye. Have a good one.